happened? 50 friends. Who? Who, baby, who? How's cousin? Well, she's upset. That's crazy. Well, so me and him got something in common. She can tell him to calm down.
Much on my mind, it consume me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you sneaky, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe up for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping nigga spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared of miracle. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof. You see the power with my rituals. I don't talk to prove. Peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools. Boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they inside. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew. Then they still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down. Why would I let up?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go.
Yeah.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day.
So what's cousin now?
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Fred Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Iverson, and it's Morant in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Hayward in at the three slot. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Morant. Banked in off the glass.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Morant against Holiday. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Count it. Good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Holiday.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
A fantastic Mobile One block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Morant. No good, shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo passes to Hayward. Passes it to Portis. And it's in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morant against Holiday. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now here's Giannis. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Double team on Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by George. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Lopez, he's checked in from Milwaukee. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. The 76ers also with a sub. Lillard's checked in. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Brown. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Holiday against Lillard. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Personal foul. That's on Allen Iverson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brett, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense and he shuts him down. This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
Allen off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Lillard. Harden missing his last shot. Shoots the 3. Allen with the rebound. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Nobody near Allen. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Taken away by Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lopez passes to Connaughton. Allen with it. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lillard from outside buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Harden against Bridges. Back to Connaughton. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Harden's shot is good.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball.
It's really just all about...
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Bridges. Then there's Allen, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and this is going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Harden. 76ers moving the ball around. Randle from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
It wasn't even close.
I'm fine.
I'm the best that
I
you
love
know.
it.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
Man, we've got so many great players in the dunk contest this year. Every one of them is capable of something special.
Yeah, and the dunks these guys perform in-game are incredible enough, guys. But I can't wait to see what they break out when they've actually had some time to choreograph and rehearse some of these dunks.
So we'll see John Morant, You know, you got to wonder here if he's looking to come out with something huge.
Well,
oh, wow, it slipped away. So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
he just fell short. Just came up short.
Yeah. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Now our third.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the red. Morant's got a close race here. So we'll see John Morant. We'll see if he can step it up here on his second attempt.
I don't think he can afford to hold any.
Oh,
and just didn't squeeze it.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
Feel like Kobe on the coat, get my way up, get on coat. Whenever I see you, I melt it. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime. It seems these days you had to go and throw that all away.
Normally, and then me, I have history with 2K, so. From 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
Well, get ready to be entertained, everybody, because that's what this event is all about.
And you're right about that, because the dunk contest never dull. Every year it seems like we see something we haven't seen before.
He covers eyes.
He looks like he went to the human blindfold.
He covered his eyes.
He went to the forearm blindfold.
Oh, my goodness.
And the 360 is actually about a 200 degree. It wasn't a full 360. It was a little north of 180.
Thank goodness he took geometry.
I give him about a 240 on that.
Oh, that's good stuff.
240 degrees.
That is good stuff.
And a nice little forearm blindfold, too. Yeah, I like it.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Second up, going to make some noise with his first dunk of the night. Crowd is ready. Here he comes. Oh, yeah.
Under both legs.
Oh, he went around his legs.
Yes.
Not around his back.
That's tough.
He goes around his legs. So he's
that's
got,
nice. That's great.
Really,
yeah, that's
really nice.
How about that? And that's a long distance, too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's tough. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. And third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what he's got for us. Here we go.
Up with that one.
That was good. That was really that was Adding cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang. Oh, now that was tough. Left-handed, like dig the ball out. Watch. Look
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab and then a right hand throw.
Right, exactly. Left hand through the legs to the right while jumping over his butt.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. Williams got a three-way race here. The field's still wide open after the first round.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's...
So we'll see John Morant and our first dunker back up again.
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh!
Tremendous body. Now that just looks sweet.
Yeah.
If I was grading that, that was the up and under. See, that was like a little bit of a roller coaster move. He got it. I like that. Was nice.
You know, I can never figure out how these guys never lose sight of the feeling of them. Because you can't be watching them.
No, you got to know where you are.
That's a skill unto itself.
Yeah, no question.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Back to our second dunk. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
Here he comes. And just double clutched it here a little bit, Kevin. Look it down around knee level.
Yeah, but he was scrunching the scrunching.
Yeah. He made himself kind of like an accordion here.
He was scrunching.
And then extended, yeah.
Yeah, compacted and then extended.
You're an accordion, man. You can do that.
Yep.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
I think he's looking into the goal here, Kevin. I mean, his head was rim high. Rim high. Look at this. Bounce it, catch it, and look at it.
Finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back. Well, let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was nice now. He went and got it, and then he's going to come sideways and then go reverse.
Just about hit his head.
He's sideways when he jumps, and then by the time he flushes it, he's got his back to it.
Williamson's got the lead, but not by two. So we'll see John Morant. We're back to the top of the lineup, third and final dunk. All right, here we go. Oh, nice.
A blind finish there.
Yeah, degree of difficulty way up there, way up there.
Thank you.
Yep, as he spun away after he retrieved it on the ground. The self-alley-oop off the floor.
Your cousin is watching
crosses over to the other side.
Yeah, it's called the rear view mirror dunk.
Yeah. I like
that. Over your shoulder.
Yeah, I like that.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. But
check this out. Check this
out.
Another one of these efficient, high-powered dunks without much of a launch pad.
He's tired.
Yeah.
I like the post. I like the post dunk dance, though. That's strong.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. And the second to last dunker of the night, looking to finish strong.
That was wicked. That was wicked. The self-toss, catch it through your leg, and on the way down.
Well, here's our leader so far, Clark. It's hit. All right, Clark.
Jumps right over. Long jump, high jump, over 4 people.
Over 4 people, that's worth something.
Yeah, you got a high jump and long jump here, Kevin. That's the difficulty.
A lot of ground to clear.
He did it beautiful.
Very good job. And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Zion Williamson.
Awesome stuff, Kevin. A really great time for us and the fans.
Yeah, and every year I look forward to this, guys. What a show. Some amazing talent.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the...
here at NBA 2K23.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball. Allie, it's all you.
Brian, as the NBA pivot.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a chance here to check out some stats for Ja Morant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Ja Morant. And for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And now that we've had the All-Star break, Grant, do you think there's a real change in the mindset of teams?
No question. I mean, it's easier to focus as the finish line is definitely in sight. I mean, those top teams, they're starting to prep there for the playoffs.
Morant, no good. Here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Here he goes. Free throw line jumper. Good. He hits the jumper.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Morant, the pass to Leonard. Here's the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Minnesota now. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. Sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing, right side, Prince. Counted from distance.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And it's Morant off the drive. And rejected.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Here's Vanderbilt, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Edwards can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Here's Morant, following the score by Minnesota. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Driving in. And he hits it to tie the game. Morant's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, swiped away. Leonard against Reed. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Niang, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Russell.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Now here's Beverly. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's McDaniels. Randall pulls down the board. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Beasley. Now Reed. Back to Beasley. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Lillard. Outside for Harden. The 3-ball. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And Minnesota calls time here. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Leonard.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Randall, the pass to Harden. Now here's George. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Lillard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Reed. Here's Niang, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Free throw, no good for Lillard.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And the dunk by Lillard.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels with 4 on the clock. And Reed with a nice bucket inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Sixers ahead, leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And Damian Lillard, honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job.
Cousin, I love you.
Give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
What a cousin say.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got George Niang. Malik Beasley is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Vanderbilt in center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Vanderbilt inside, defended by Lillard. Vanderbilt, no good. The Sixers leading. Lillard outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Well, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Russell. 20 points for him last game against Memphis.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. You know, with Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders. And if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Prince. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, Morant with the block. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Got a piece of it.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. On target from range. Russell's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Reed's checked in for Beverly. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for George. Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And it's Morant off the drive. Count it. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Russell to pass to Reed. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. gets him to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Niang, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Prince. Here's Reed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 20 points.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Randall with some nice D. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Morant with it. Russell covering. Now Leonard. He's got 6. And here's Morant outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 25 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Reed against Lillard. It's McDaniels on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I'm about to go to sleep.
That I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's
why. Every time I want to stay up on a Saturday night, I can't. No, I can't. What?